Hello YouTube, Camodo Gaming here, bringing you guys another episode of Tracks the Train Set game. And yes, folks, it has been a while since we played this game, but there has been a brand new update. We have some new items and some new train customization. So we're gonna go ahead and continue our magnificent map out here. This thing's actually quite big. I don't know, it's only been like about a month or two since we last played, but I don't remember this map being quite this large. So, last episode, we actually had this little avalanche area. There's a little village here. I stacked a whole bunch of bricks up, and I knocked them over with the train. It was pretty cool. I had to take all the little bricks out because it was really laggy. But, as far as the last update, this happened, probably about 3 months ago, 2 months ago maybe? We had like an airport update, which added airplanes and helicopters, plus some other items like rocks, and I think there was a couple new buildings. So we built an airport, we built the avalanche place, and then I think we did some stunt track stuff for the last episodes. But we're here to add something new, and we're going to go over something that I've been waiting for in tracks for a while. So, we're going to be checking that out here today, going over the update and building a small area to add to the city. If you guys have any suggestions for tracks and if you want to see more of it on the channel, let me know down in the comment section below. Maybe hit that thumbs up button. But yeah, let's jump into it. Alright, so before we go over the train customization, let's go over the new items in the game. So, they've added more vehicles, which is always nice to see. Makes the population look a little bit denser. I still wish they would add some roads, because I think roads would be fantastic to have in the game. To stick some of these vehicles on. So, we've got the lorry or the box truck. I think it's called lorry over the seas. Does anybody else call it lorry? Let me know down in the comment section below. We call them box trucks. I don't think I've ever heard the word lorry. At least I've heard it, but I've never heard somebody here call it that. So, you've got that. You've got the caravan, which is basically a travel trailer. It's got a full detailed interior, which I'm trying to give you guys a decent view of that. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. So you can actually attach that or kind of put these cars in front of it to make it look like they're getting pulled. Or I guess you could do like an RV park. So it seems like they did two different themes. You've got like camping, because we do have some tents here. You can see inside of those. You got like a little barbecue here. So you've got like camping, and then you have a theme that I've been waiting for. And speaking of themes, we are kind of starting to lean towards some theme park things. So this is really cool. We had the merry-go-round, and it was just a merry-go-round. I was like, well, what's going to happen with this? It would be really neat to see some sort of other theme park rides and or attractions. And folks, we have it here. We have the brand new Ferris Wheel, which by the way looks absolutely incredible. We also have some circus tents. Now, they don't have anything in them, but still, they look cool. So you got like a big one, and you got a smaller one, which I think they call them fun fair tents in the game. So you've got those. So now we can build our own little theme park. And they've also added some more, I would call these shrubbery. Actually, I don't think they added any bushes. I think it's just trees this update. Yeah, it's just trees. So you've got several different trees. Now, the palm trees, I've been waiting for those because I have my big beach area back here, which I think we called it Sandy Shores. This definitely needs those trees, so we'll add some of those. And then we have this tree called, I believe, the bushy tree. Yeah, the bushy tree, which I found it kind of neat because you can stack it and make it look like an even bigger tree. So we have the bushy tree here. That'll definitely be added around the map. I was kind of getting tired of these little pointy trees, so it will be nice to actually mix in some new trees here. But yeah, that's it as far as the items. Now, let's go over a couple other things here. Alright, so I believe some options have changed with the scenery. So if we go to the scenery menu and look at that sky color, can we finally make it look like blue skies? Oh, look at that. Wait, so can we technically do night now? Does that make it? That somewhat makes it night. It would be nice to see some more colors. That's not bad, though. Hold on, let's take a peek here. Hey, we can finally get the color back for the space town up there, which actually used to be, it wasn't a glitch, it was just a graphical thing where we actually made a town up there that went outside of the bubble of the skybox, and it was actually night like this. So we called it the space town, but you have that. I really do like that, though, because we can actually finally have like a blue sky, and it's not all weird and kind of white. Maybe something like that. Oh, man, that's beautiful. So you've got that, and I believe they have some new train options. Oh, that looks awesome. I've been waiting for that. Okay, so they have some train options here, so you can do style options. And you can actually color your train now. Okay, hold on. Let's get in a position where we can actually see it here. This is pretty cool. So you can still have the wood. You can do the gingerbread train, the whistle. Oh, you can take the whistle on and off. I didn't know you could do that. Maybe that's new. I don't know. But style options. We can go to body. So we can fully paint our train now. Does this paint the carts too or just the engine? I don't know. Let's go with some Camodo colors here. You know, I can't decide if my colors are red and black or if they're kind of this bluish color that I've been using in the background on a lot of my logos. I don't know. I think we're gonna go with the red and black. There we go. That's some old CG colors. You can actually change the strength on the colors. Oh yeah, you can make it really aggressive there. That's cool. They have patterns, checkers, lines. That's pretty cool too. I don't really like the lines or the checkers that much, but I like that. So if I go to lock style, does that mean it's good? Oh, that's even when loading the save file. So boom, we got a customized train. Sweet. The question is, if I add carts to it, does it custom? I'm gonna say it doesn't, but I'm not gonna say no here. So if I go boom, no, those are plain. So right now it's just the, I think it's just gonna be the engines there, but still nonetheless, that's pretty cool. Alright, so that is pretty much it for the update portion. We need to do a couple things to our map, though. Alright, folks, check this out. We can finally add palm trees to Sandy Shores. That is cool looking. Oh, boy. This is like the only area we actually need this in, but... actually, no, we got some islands, too, that we can put these on. But that looks amazing. I have been waiting for that for a while now. Let's do a couple of the groups here. Sweet. I got that one. Let's put one over here and one there. And there's the world's longest toy train bridge. You know, I still feel like we should up our game with our train bridge. Maybe we should have like a bridge highway that goes down the middle. We already have the train station, but I picture like a bridge highway being very awesome. Let's place some of these clusters over here. Let's swap back to the single here. There we go. This is just adding that finishing touch to this section. This section never felt done to me because of the whole fact that it's a beach without palm trees, and that's just not right. Alright, there we go. Looks good. I got one more little island to cover here, and then we're going to move on to placing some more items here. Alright, there's one more look at the beach area, which is now complete. Alright, let's move on to the next area. I really would like to build like a theme park / carnival, but where would I do that? I mean, it's going to be limited. I'm hoping that they add more pieces to the game for the theme park, but we can start it at least. I need to find a place real quick. Alright, folks. I feel like this area right here, this beautiful area is calling my name because, honestly, I don't know what to do with this little patch of land. It's kind of in between everything. So, if you had like a theme park / carnival right here, you'd be right by the airport, you'd be somewhat close to the big city and Camodoville, plus the big mega train station is right there too. And it's got a pretty centralized, beautiful view of the map, so I really dig this spot. So what we're going to do, we're going to make a route come off. So I'm thinking it's going to be a really simple route for the train. It should just drive through and maybe loop back out. I feel like I should do something else with the loop, though. I feel like you should be able to turn around or something in it. I don't know, maybe I'll just make an extra exit. Okay, so we're going to extend this out to here. I need to have this exit right about here, so that way you can get back to the Camodoville loop. Now, if you're wondering which track loop that is actually the stunt track, so we won't connect into there, or at least send the train that way. So you've got this, so you can come in from this direction, then you'll end back up over there. But what if you're coming from this direction? I would think you would need another line here. How do we want to do this, though? We can go boom, boom, turn it, and we can go bridge. Actually, I'd like to turn that sooner. Let's go up here, actually. There we go. So we got a little bridge, and this can connect back into here, and that can send you the opposite direction. So I think we need a parking lot. I think we need to probably just add trees to this little area right here. But the actual theme park will be back here. Maybe this will be the driveway for the theme park, or I should say railway for it. I'd like to actually be able to drive through it. Maybe we'll put a station somewheres. I don't know, let's see. Did they add anything station-wise? I don't believe so. I believe the stations are normal, so we'll get a regular station here. And we'll place it right here so I can drop people off by train to the theme park. Alright, so we need a parking lot. I think we're going to put it over here on the side. Man, it would be so sweet to be able to run a road after this. Actually, let's turn some of these around. There we go. Let's go boom. Put some gaps. So I'm going to fill this up with the cars real quick. That way cars can come over here and park too, and you don't have to come by train. Okay, so I am going to allow the train to come through the park. So we're going to do something like this. It's going to be a simple little loop through. So we'll go boom and boom. So that way the train can kind of go through the theme park, because I want to do like a main gate here and try to make it look kind of fancy. So I've started the parking lots, but I want to go ahead and place the gate down. That way I know what and kind of where I'm working with. Even though, like I said, there's not much to actually place down inside of it. We might have to improvise with some of the pre-existing buildings, but I think it's going to look pretty good. So we'll go ahead and start going back this way with it. Okay, so I'm working on the entrance to the park. So we're adding fountains. We're adding about every decorative thing that I could possibly think of. Plus, we can add some of the bushy trees, which these actually, I like these a lot. They actually feel really appropriate size-wise, too, because those other little trees were dinky little trees. Like, check that out beside it. That looks like a proper tree. I feel like finally we can maybe actually do a forest area. Maybe we'll do like a national park or something next episode, and we can have like a nice little train trail through it, maybe some factories and pickup points. I don't know. What do you guys think about that for the next episode? I would like to actually do a couple more of these with the update, besides just the carnival here today. Alright, so we have the entrance of the park here. Got like a little clock tower area. Every park has their little iconic area. Like Disney, of course, is the castle. Ours is going to be the clock tower over here. Now, somebody is decorating a little early for Christmas. You can see right there. But we got a big Christmas tree, which I don't think we had one of those items on the map at all. So you've got that. Think of this kind of like maybe a Disneyland style area. So how they have like the full-blown shops and restaurants built up. So that's what this center part is. Now, rides and everything else are going to go on the outside. So, of course, we're a little limited on the rides. So we'll have to place like a Ferris wheel probably right over here. We'll decorate around it. And we'll probably put the merry-go-round, which I know the centerpiece of a lot of parks is actually a merry-go-round. But I do like the idea of the clock tower being it. So we got those. Maybe they'll be giving some hot air balloon rides. That could be kind of fun and probably slightly dangerous. I don't know what kind of liability you have to have or insurance for that for guests. But still, nonetheless, let's go ahead and put one up in the air here. You know what? Maybe they're having a hot air balloon festival. We're going to stick a couple of these up here. That way, once you're kind of going around, you'll be able to see them. That's another one of those objects I would like to see more colors on. I'd like to have some solid ones. That way, once you place a bunch of them in air, it looks like a festival and it's not just the same one repeating. So we got that. We need some park areas. I need to decorate some more here. Yeah, there's several things we'll need to add. Of course, we might have to do some fireworks. Now, of course, this wouldn't be a Tracks episode if I didn't ask for a little bit of feedback from you guys. We need a name for the theme park, so I'm going to stick a little blank sign right there and comment below with what name you want to see for the park. So, we've got some circus tents we need to use. Oh, these are big. That's a little bigger than I thought it would be. Oh boy, I don't think I can fit that there, can I? Oh yeah, it fits. Okay, it just fits. Oh wow. Alright, so maybe this is like the, you have the big circus in town, or the circus in this area, and then maybe these little smaller ones are like little games and stuff like that, or the little makeshift shops. I think those will look kind of cool, so we'll stick a couple of these throughout here. Alright, I'm liking that. That looks pretty awesome. I do like the hot air balloons. Hold on, let's get back here. Ah, that's beautiful. That mixed with that blue sky, that really sets it off pretty good there. Alright, so I can confirm the Ferris wheel does play music. I kind of wish you could ride this. Like, that'd be kind of cool to actually sit in this thing and look around and see all the different areas we have. Wow. It's actually quite impressive from here. So, looks like I've got a little bit more areas for parking. I did add the box trucks over here to kind of make it seem like that could be deliveries and maybe some setup stuff for the actual theme park itself. And over here, we're gonna call this a temporary area. I've got some tents here until they add some more stuff, which I'm hoping they will. You know, I have a pretty brilliant idea, which I don't think we'll do it this episode because there's some other spots I want to touch up on the map. But what if we built our own roller coaster for the theme park? What if we had a train roller coaster? I don't know if I can make it intense enough, but I feel like we could. Like a mixture of the stunt track and maybe some sort of high-speed area like the racetrack we had. Maybe we'll build a roller coaster train. That could be cool. So I'll give you guys one more view of this. Let's go ahead and load a train up real quick and actually try to make our way over there. Actually, we're over here. This is a decent position. Oh, that is a bright red train. Almost looks like a fire train or something. Alright, so let's go ahead and start moving here. Take a second. What are those white areas? Those tunnels? I don't know, the motion blur is a little strong right now. I think I could turn that down, actually. Are we carrying anything? No, just cargo. Alright, so we'll go through our first little turntable, and we want to turn at this one, I believe. So let's go and start applying the brakes. Okay, so we want to go... Oh, are we on the way up? Oh, no, I don't think we're all the way on, hon. Go a little further. There we go. Alright, let's see. There we go. Turn, and we want to head left here, so let's go ahead and start turning left. Look at that with the hot air balloons. It's beautiful. Wow. Okay, so we're going to take another left here. Of course, we can pick up and drop off passengers, but we want to kind of drive through this. Let's slow it down a bit. Let's kind of take it in. Just take in all the scenery. The Ferris wheel, that looks awesome in motion. Of course, the merry-go-round is going. Circus tents, go through here. Little central area. Kind of do a little train ride. Yeah, we could do like a little detour to a roller coaster train. That'd be pretty awesome. Alright, so we can head out through here, and this is going to, of course, spit you back. Oh, did the fireworks go off? Oh, I have them set too high. They're not actually going to go off there. Oh, well. That's fine. Let's keep going here. So, here's how you get out of this. That little loop there, that'll take you going the wrong way. Normally, you want to go through Camodoville like this, and this will take you all the way through town. But what we're going to do here, since it's been so long since we've done this series, I'm going to kind of go on a little tour, or at least I'm going to drive through a couple areas. I want to end up over in Sandy Shores. So we're going to want to take our right here. No, actually, you know what? We probably wanted to take back there and go through the farm areas. But we'll go through Cave Town real quick. So let's jab this up all the way. Here's a little cave area. Somebody asked me to build one of these, and I was like, we built this like maybe the second or third episode. I don't really remember. But anyways, we're going to cruise through here. This might still spit us out. Actually, yeah, this is going to spit us out in the farm area. It's just a little bit longer route, I believe. Actually, no, it doesn't. We're going up in the mountains. All right, so we're going through the mountains. We're actually going to skip the farm town because there's a big bridge over here that should either we can do a loop around or we can do something to get back to Sandy Shores. I don't know, this is all kind of weird looking now since we do have a sky texture, or at least we have a sky color, I would say. Not just the really bright white, which was really distracting. So we've got that, looking good. Pass by this station here, we're going to go down. There's the racetrack and the farm, and the avalanche area is back there. So here we go, we're going to turn left here. Could have taken that tunnel, would have taken us back to the main station. Left is going to be the Space Town if you wanted to go up that big swirl. But we want to come down through here. So it's going to shoot us around, and it's going to shoot us out. Oh, there's our... oh, no, that's not the carnival. This is where we started off at. Oh, yeah, we did miss the Sandy Shores loop, didn't we? Okay, so we want to turn left here. Okay, so we're going to turn left before the carnival, which is back there. Alright, so I think we can divert ourselves this time to Sandy Shores. We gotta take the turntable again. Oh, okay, I was gonna make sure it was gonna correct itself, so we wanna go here. There's a train yard. That was from a couple episodes ago. Let's go ahead and jab that forward again. Alright, so we're about to get thrown up in the farm. There's the bridges we want to take to get over to Sandy Shores. I think I'm learning a little bit about my train system right now, maybe how it's not the most efficient. At least the lines aren't. Alright, we're gonna have to swing through here and then we'll take a big loop, and we should end up on those bridges, but here's the farm area. That's was really a main focal point of one of the updates. Very cool stuff here. Alright, so next stop, Sandy Shores. So we want to be able to take a right here, and it's gonna go boom. Keep it full throttle, go up the bridge, and here we go. Sandy Shores is here. And this really looks a lot more like a tropical paradise now. You got the palm trees, you got the nice blue skies. Look at the ocean there. You got a nice ocean view. I still want to one-up our game on the bridge. Like, I want a bigger bridge than that, because that was a fun little episode doing that across the water. I still say we should have another beach area. I don't know. I love the little tropical areas. They feel the most different, so... let's go up here. We're actually going to cross that bridge real quick, so we're going to go out this way. I got the little lighthouse island. Man, you know, a pier would have been pretty good out here with maybe the carnival stuff. I'm sure we can reuse that at least once on the map, so maybe we'll add that. So anyways, we're going to cross the big bridge here. Might be a little bit blurry, but it's just the way the motion blur is in the game. You don't really see anything crystal clear until you're right up next to it. Alright, here we go, cross the bridge, and we're going to head into the tunnel here. There's a little scuba people. Oh, I don't know why I bounced off the tunnel there. Oh, you know what? I think this tunnel got disconnected. Let's take a peek. Yeah, that tunnel's got a route that takes you out to the main station. This tunnel, I thought was supposed to spit you out on the other side of this, but apparently not. This tunnel really should shoot you out right here. I don't know why those got separated. Alright, so let's confirm that we can go through this tunnel now. There we go. And, you know, I probably rebuilt the tunnel at some point, and that's what screwed it up, so... oh well. And we'll come back this way, and we'll be passing by the big city, and we'll be passing by the newly built carnival. Yep, there goes our little lone train. It's actually going to do a loop. It's going to go to the right with the way that thing's built. But yeah, I think that's going to wrap it up for this episode. This was really just to introduce the game back to the channel, show you guys the brand new update. I want to feed off you guys as far as the ideas and stuff you want to see. So let me know down in the comment section below. Do try to name the theme park here, and let's try not to call it Camodo Park. Let's come up with something a little more original. So anyways, thank you guys for all the love and support on the Tracks series, and we will see you guys next time on Tracks the Train Set Game.